Hi everyone. Today we are going to see how to enroll to an NPTEL online certification course. So I have gone to swayam.gov.in URL as you can see here. So first step is to sign in. As you can see here, it's on the right hand top corner. So I'm clicking on the sign in button. Next step is for me to click on the Google button. So it is asking me to log in. So I'm going to type my email ID. So as you can see, I have logged in now. The email ID is showing up here. So the next step is for me to click on what you see as course catalog. And I'm going for the option all. It is taking me to the Swayam portal where all the courses are listed. Once again, my target is to look for an NPTEL online course. So I'm looking under the filters option, and you can see, as you can see, there's a option called National Coordinator. You can click on the tiny arrow next to it and choose NPTEL. On the right hand panel here, all NPTEL courses that is offered this July semester will be listed. You can scroll down and select any course that you want. As you can see, all the courses are listed here. Or if you know that you are looking for a particular discipline, you can look under categories and select, let's say, aerospace engineering. All aerospace engineering courses are listed on the right panel here. So I am going to enroll to the course called Vibration and Structural Dynamics by Professor Meera Mitra. This course is offered by IIT Kharagpur. It's an 8-week course. The start date is mentioned here and the exam date is also given here. So I'm going to click on the course name here. As you can see, details about the course is available on this page. There's also an intro video on the right hand side. Please watch the video so that you get a better understanding of the course. I also want to see the course layout. So I scroll down and see that it is listed here from week 1 to week 8. Some books and references are shown here, a small bio of the instructor and some details about the course certificate, etc. Everything is given here. Now that I have read everything, I am ready to join the course. So I am clicking on the join button that is shown on the right top corner on the right hand side here. Some details has to be filled here. So my name, mobile number, email ID, age group, country, etc. Now there is a question called, are you part of a local chapter? So local chapter is an initiative where NPTEL partners with colleges. So if you already know, you can say yes here and move on. Else, if you want to check if your college is a local chapter, you can click on this link and go search for your course. So I'm going to say yes here, and then when I choose a state here, so for example, I'm going to choose Maharashtra, and under Maharashtra, all colleges that are partnering with NPTEL will be listed. So I'm choosing one college here, and next I'm mentioning my college, my area, my department, etc. And finally, I am saying I agree to the Swayam Terms of Service, the honor code, and finally I am clicking on update profile and join course. The process of joining the course is complete now. As you can see, there is a message that says here, thank you for registering for the course, and you will also receive an email notification saying or confirming that you have joined the course. So today we are going to see the contents that are available in a typical online certification course page. So if you have already enrolled to a course, you can click on go to course. So this is a typical course page. As you can see, there are different tabs at the top, such as announcements, about the course, ask a question, progress, and on the left hand side you can see all the modules or video lessons and assignments that are available for this particular course. So let's see the first module 1. It has 3 videos. and you have couple of assignments and a test also. So if you click on the first one, you can see the video is shown at the top of the page. You can click on the video and watch the video, and there are some questions that are given at the bottom of the page. Similarly, if you, let's say I click on quiz. So the first quiz, the questions are laid out here. You have to click on the correct answer, and at the bottom you will see, if you scroll down, there will be a submit button which you can click and submit the assignment. The points are also shown here, and a due date is also given here. So this is how a typical assignment will look like. So every assignment will have a due date, and the assignment questions will be based on the video that is given for that particular week, video or videos. So again, for module 2, writing tasks, again you can see couple of videos given here and a final quiz at the end. So if you click on the first video here, comprehending scientific passages, you can see that the video again is displayed at the top, and some questions for reference are also given at the bottom, and the quiz at the end of module 2 is your assignment. You have to answer these questions. Again, the due date is shown here. You have to submit at the end. Once the due date is over, the correct answers will be again published here. You can come and check how you did. If you want to go back to the course, you click on about the course again. So you go back to the course page. So I am again going to the course page again. Next, I want to explore what we see as ask a question. So I am clicking on ask a question. It is what we call as a discussion forum. So this is where you can post a question. These questions will be answered by typically the TA or the teaching assistant of the course instructor, or sometimes even the peers or the learners who have taken the same course and is studying the course along with you may also help you out. So this is a typical chat box where you can say, I have a doubt. You can mention some title here. You can even attach files here, and then you can post the question. So these questions will be answered most of the time, at least within 24 hours, and you will be able to go through answers posted by your other peers also in this forum. Now there are some other options like filters. You can go through this and explore this when you have some time. The last button here is called progress. When you click on this, it will show the date of enrollment, some of your details like name and mail ID, and also the marks that you have scored for each assignment. So this is where you can keep a track of what you have been scoring for each and every assignment, and you can also do a comparison of what the other learners have scored, and this way you will get an idea as to where you stand when it comes to the learners of this particular course. So these are some of the features that are available within the course page. I urge all the learners to explore even more and write to us if you have any doubts. Thank you. We will explore what features are available in local chapter portal. So the local chapter URL is nptel.ac.in/local chapter with L and C in caps. On the right hand side, you can see 4 boxes: existing SPOC, mentor, new SPOC, and interested to become local chapter. If you are already in a SPOC, that means your college is already added as a local chapter, you can click on the box titled existing SPOC. Again, you want more details about the mentor, or you yourself you are a mentor, then you can click on the mentor tab for more details. If you are a new SPOC and you need some guidelines as to what is the next step, how to go about, you can click the tab new SPOC. And if you are not a local chapter yet and you are interested in becoming a local chapter, you can click on the interested to become local chapter tab. So let us first click on the interest to become local chapter tab. As you can see, the sample request letter is shown here and there is a form that you have to fill. So we say that you download the sample request letter, fill all the details. This letter has to be in the college letter form, principal letterhead. Make sure the principal signs, the seal is put there, and then once you fill the form, you have to upload the request letter signed by the principal here. We will
Vaishali, we are live, so you can start with the presentation. Vaishali, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. You can start with the presentation.
Okay. Good morning. This side Vaishali from IIT Kanpur, along with my team from IIT Madras, welcomes you all to this NPTEL Awareness Workshop. First of all, I would like to wish you a very happy new year. Hope this year brings new prosperity and hopes in our everyday life. This workshop is primarily for the faculty, and I hope that most of the people who are viewing this are the faculty from various colleges across nation. The NPTEL Awareness Workshop is for your benefit to make you aware what NPTEL does and how it can help the students and the faculty across various domains. To make it more interactive, I would like to ask my colleague to run a question, a poll. On the basis of that question, filling your question along with the feedback link that is provided under this YouTube link, you will get your certificate for attending this workshop. Divya, can we please have our question?
Yeah, I'll share my screen.
Sure.
So, using this QR code, they can log into the portal and they can also use www.menti.com and enter the below code.
Okay, I would request all the viewers to enter www.menti.com, or you can scan this QR code present on your screen. Enter the code 2899098 if you are entering through the website, or directly scan this QR code. The voting is open, and the question is, how familiar are you with the NPTEL? We have the options. I have not heard about the NPTEL. I know about the NPTEL, but I have not taken the courses. I have taken the courses, but I have not written the examination. I have written an NPTEL examination. This voting is open now. The certificate for this workshop will be based on your answers to these questions, along with two more questions that will appear through the workshop and the feedback link that is provided under this workshop tab. So I would request my viewers to please start filling this. You take out your mobiles, you fill this www.menti.com. use this code and answer. I can see the responses now. So far, I've got 6 votes. Okay. I would request the learners to please vote for this. I can see most of the responses are in the favor of I know about the NPTEL, but have not taken the courses. Okay. This is what we are making you aware of, how to take the courses. Okay. All right. You, from your mobile itself, you can open menti.com. This is an online survey that we are taking live to make it interactive with you. How much aware are you about the NPTEL so that we can take our workshop ahead? So far, we have received around 30 plus votes from the learners, from the viewers that are currently with us. And I can see the most of the answers are in the favor of I know about the NPTEL, but I've not taken the courses. Okay. We are using this Mentimeter for this online survey. Okay.
So we can have a countdown for this.
Okay. Now we are going to have a countdown. You'll get 1 minute to please vote. I would request all the learners, all the viewers right now who's watching this workshop to please fill this answer through menti.com so that you can get the certificate for attending this workshop. The certificate will be based on your answer for this question and 2 more questions that will appear during this workshop and the feedback link that is provided under this YouTube tab. Yeah, we have around 26 seconds left. And I can see most of the answers are in the favor of I know about the NPTEL, but I have not taken the courses. Okay. And 14 people are saying that I have taken the courses, but I have not written the examination. Some are saying I have written the NPTEL examination. And the last one are I have not heard of NPTEL. Okay, we'll try to make you aware about what NPTEL is. Okay, now the voting is closed. Thank you, Divya, for running this online poll.
Yes, I stopped sharing, so we can proceed with the presentation.
Yeah. Just a second, I'm going to share my screen right now and we'll start with the presentation. Okay, once again, welcome you all to this NPTEL Awareness Workshop. This is primarily for the faculty and we'll make you aware what NPTEL is, how the courses are run, and how they are helpful for your development and for the students' development. I would like to mention special thanks to Professor Rakesh Roshan from Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies from Telangana. He has given the video how they have implemented NPTEL into their curriculum. I would also like to thank the team from IIT Madras, the technical team, and my colleagues over there, with the help of whom this workshop is going on smoothly. Okay, NPTEL stands for National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. It began in 2003 with the web courses. You know, there are large number of engineering colleges that are present across the nations, but there was a scarcity of good teachers over there. To make the uniformity in the curriculum and the students who could not get into the IIT, they were disheartened because of the limit of the seats. So the 7 IITs and IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, Delhi, Guwahati, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Madras, Roorkee, and IISc Bangalore collaborated under the umbrella of MHRD, it's an MHRD project, and started giving the web courses. They were having web and video courses. There was no examination at that time. Till 2003 to 2014, these courses were delivered in this mode. From 2014, they started certification. So students started to enroll, register for the examination, they sit for the examination, and the process continued. By doing this, the students across the nation, not just India, but there are our learners outside India also, who are taking the benefit from this NPTEL program. So from 2014 till date, we have the certification programs running, the NOC, NPTEL Online Certification. It's an indigenous thing. It's made in India. So the professors from these IITs are delivering content. Right now, we have more than 500 courses open for enrollment. We run 2 semesters from Jan to April, and in the second half from July to September. And in this, we run the courses in both the segments of the year. And we have examinations after each course runs, which are proctored. And after this, the learners, after appearing for the examination and passing the criteria, get the certificate from NPTEL, which has the logo of IIT, whichever IIT is giving that course. So it provided a uniformity. Students got the touch, they got to know what is taught inside the IIT, so they are at pace with the curriculum wise and the learning wise, so that they don't feel disheartened, okay, we could not get into the IIT, so we are not able to learn what's taught inside it. And the different teaching styles, learning from different professors and upgrading their knowledge, even the faculty, not just the learners are not just students. We have a lot of faculties who are taking who this NPTEL has been helpful for them, for their teaching. There are new faculties who just joined into this teaching domain, and this platform has provided them with a lot of advantage. Further moving ahead with my presentation. Okay, the impact of NPTEL, as you can see on your screen, we have more than 1 billion views. It's not an entertainment website. The YouTube views are speaking, the numbers are speaking for themselves. It's an educational website, and you can see the impact. We have around 3.1 million subscribers for us, and the content that is available is of more than 44,000 hours, along with the subtitles. So for the people who are not able to understand what the professor is speaking, the subtitles are present. We have given more than 2,000 unique courses till December 2020, and 500 plus more are open for the enrollment. As you can see from where we started, the professor is writing on that tabular, and editings are happening, the classrooms are going on. This was started in 2004 and 2003, and the numbers are soaring till date. This is the impact of the NPTEL right now. Okay, the NPTEL online certification that I told you started since 2014. For knowing this, for knowing more about this, you can go to nptel.ac.in/NOC. NOC stands for NPTEL Online Certification, or you can go to swayam.gov.in. Swayam is a bigger umbrella. Under this, 9 coordinators fall, in which NPTEL is one of them. Till December 2020, as I told you, we had 2,400 plus courses. We have given these courses in which around more than 1 crore enrollments were there. What do you mean by enrollment? You go to the website, you see the courses under the NPTEL coordinator category. You see the courses are available for enrolling. If you wish to learn from them, you can join them, fill up your details. The enrollment is extremely free of cost. You can see the video lectures, you can fill up your assignments. Our assignments are timed. I would tell you how this works. If you like a mathematics course, you go to the website, select mathematics course, join. I'll walk you through that website also. You join that course. Every week, there is a template present on the website itself, okay, how the lectures are divided. The week-wise schedule is present on the course page. You can see which week contains what lectures. Lectures are released every Monday for that week, along with the assignment. We give around 10 days for filling up the assignment. After that, the assignment is closed. And every assignment comprises of a marks. It's not a self-paced one. After filling up the assignments, during you get to know what course are you liking it, or is it a difficult one for you, or is it an easy one for you. So the learners can judge which course they are comfortable doing that. So you can enroll for multiple courses, fill 1 or 2 assignments at least to judge, are you able to get in pace with what professor is teaching. After this, the exam registration opens. If you are comfortable, if you are holding that pace, okay, yes, we can move ahead with this course. You fill the examination. Our exams are proctored. As you can see on your screen, students are sitting in the exam center. It's a proctored exam. This is our USP. We don't give any online examination sitting at home. We do it at the exam centers. And around 12 lakh people have registered till date since 2014. And not just in India, we have our exam center abroad also in Dubai. And after this proctored examination, accumulating your score of your assignments and the final examination that you have took in the exam center, a certificate is released. The certificate that you can see on your screen, it contains the student's name, the course that he or she has given, along with the marks details of assignment and the last proctored exam. It has the signature of both the coordinators who are the coordinating institute that is conducting, along with the signature of the NPTEL chairman. You can see the medal also on your screen. It's the category that is in which the learners are divided based on the score that they attain. It's gold, elite, silver medal, or successfully completed, or they have come into the topper list. We have a toppers of 2% and 5% that is listed for each and every course. So you get an e-verifiable certificate from the IITs and ISC. This isn't a huge add-on in your resume. When you put the certificate, I have learned this from the IIT, it is going to give you an edge among the other people who are sitting in that competitive exam in which you are sitting. Being this certificate e-verifiable, if somebody has any problem, okay, how can I verify this certificate? There's a QR code present at the back of the certificate. Your employer can just scan this and they'll be able to know. They'll just be redirected from there. The certificate has come. So it has been a huge help for the people, and it has provided an edge to the learners who have obtained this certificate in the previous runs also. Okay, moving ahead. The stats that is present on your screen right now, since March 2014 till July 2020. As you know, the last year the pandemic hit, so we had the examinations in December 2020 for the whole year combined. We could not have it in July. So we had a very humble beginning. We started with 3 courses, and till 2020 we gave 809 courses for the examination. And the numbers of enrollments are soaring from 11,000 to 40 lakh, as you can see on your screen, to 4 lakh, as you can see on your screen. And in January 2021, 506 certification courses are open. It is not limited to the engineering field. The courses are from humanities to from the management to from social sciences also, economics also. I'll touch upon this. We cover many disciplines, not just the engineering, because the notion that comes in mind, okay, the courses are being offered by IITs, so it might be only engineering courses. No, we have touched large number of domains to benefit each and every sphere of people who come from the different backgrounds. These are the stats that speak for themselves. The components of the MOOC that I would explain. MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Courses. MOOC contains these components. The video contents in the form of the content that is given in the form of video lectures. As I told you, in the course page, you can see the template of the syllabus present. It is divided week-wise. It depends whether it's a 12-week course, 8-week course, or 4-week course. These are 3 modules that we offer in the NPTEL. The video lectures are divided. The syllabus is divided in these, the week-wise in the video lecture. Every Monday, that particular week videos get released. Along with this, assignments. Assignments can be objective, they can be subjective, or they can be programming based. This depends upon whatever subject you are choosing for enrolling and giving the examination. We have the assignments on basis of that. These assignments are time bound. You are given 10 days of time for filling the answers. There are multiple submissions also for the same assignment. So the last submission that you give is counted for the final grading. So before the time limit, you can submit it as much time. We would prefer you, once you start solving it, start filling it and submitting it. At least by the last moment, you will be still, even if you forget, you will be still have given the answers to a lot of questions, because these assignments are counted for the evaluation. For the 12 weeks course, Like we consider 8 best assignments. For the 8 weeks course, we consider 6 best assignments. And for the 4 weeks course, we take 3 best assignments. Apart from this assignment, we have text transcripts available. The subtitles present under the video are taken as text transcripts. So the people who are learning on the go, they are traveling, they don't have enough bandwidth to watch every video, or they don't have time to watch every video. Whatever professor is speaking, it's written on in the text transcripts. It's a verified text transcript. You can read it. And for wherever applicable, we have lab demonstrations also. If the course demands, there should be a lab demonstration. Professors has provided that lab demonstration. Then what we have extra is live interactive sessions by the faculty. See, throughout the course, there will be help by the TAs and faculties in that online mode. We do conduct live session with them, so that if you have any query, if you have any doubt, you jot it down. A Google form, a Google link will be floated. You fill up in that questionnaire, whatever doubt you're having, and our faculties and TAs are more than happy to answer your queries. Then what next we have is discussion forum. Discussion forum is a platform where peers amongst themselves can discuss what doubts they are having. A lot of queries are answered in that platform itself, either by the teaching assistants who are helping the professors over there. They are always available. From our side, our office is also available to answer in that forum. And the peers amongst themselves discuss whatever doubts they are having. So discussion forum is a very healthy platform. I know nobody can replace the classroom teaching, but it kind of provide that environment where we can discuss with our friends whatever doubts or queries we are having with us. Right, moving ahead. Speaking about the NOC, it's an open online courses. What in the Indian context I can say this, like I told you, when we think of the IITs providing these courses, we immediately think, okay, this will be just engineering one. No, we have touched the domains of humanities, management, social sciences, economics, medical, law. Lot more disciplines are covered while giving these courses. We have the proctored examination, which makes our certificate credible. Not just it's not limited to a particular segment of the companies who will be recruiting you on the basis, or the selection of will depend upon this certificate, or they won't consider it to be valid. These are valid, these are credible. We have engaged with the Indian authorities like UGC and AICTE. With the AICTE, we have MOU for the faculty. We have faculty development program run through these courses, which I'll touch later upon in the slides. We have engaged with the industries which provide which co-offer courses with us. We have Class Academy, we have Wipro, we have Google working with us, we have IBM, and so on. They have co-offered these courses, so they help the learners to be in pace what's going on currently in the industry. It actually just tries to bridge the gap between the academy and industry, so that students can can get the industry ready experience. Engaging with the colleges through NPTEL local chapters. Okay, NPTEL local chapters it's a establishment by the NPTEL into your college. We don't need any membership fees. We don't need any special infrastructure. We just need one coordinator or one nominee, which we call as single point of contact, that enact as an interface between the college community and us. To make these courses reach masses, we need to so that they can get advantage of what we are offering. We started establishing this since 2015. So 5 years have completed last year for the local chapter establishment, and today we are the family of 4,000 plus local chapters. Um, this helps to disseminate the information what NPTEL is offering, and it helps us to get the feedback what learners want to learn, what faculty is facing problem. So this is a concept that is running since 2015. As I told you, we have courses from various disciplines. You can see on your screen, we have touched many disciplines, and number of courses being offered is right on your screen. We also are offering courses from various institutes. Apart from the parent 7 IITs and IISc Bangalore, we have courses from IIT Ropar, Mandi, Patna, Bhubaneswar, to name a few. We have the collaboration with IIT, except from the IIT also, University of Hyderabad, University of Delhi, KTH, Royal Institute of Technology, Sweden. Foreign collaborations are also there, TU Berlin. The Kerala School of Mathematics has recently collaborated, Texas A&M University. And along with these universities, to name a few, we have collaboration with industry, as I mentioned before, Google, IBM, Glass Academy, Wipro 3D, Texas Instruments. They have offered the courses along with the professors of IIT. It's a co-offering that's going on. So it helps the students, it helps the learners to know, to be aware of what is currently in trend in the industry, that the skill that they need to acquire. So we have people who are opting for these NPTEL online courses, not just students, faculties, also from the industry domains. They need to reskill themselves, they need to upskill themselves. Industries approach us that they want this course to be taught to their workforce. So we do offer these courses, and it's a very helpful thing for doing it, because it's a time bound. You are bounded that you need to fill the assignment, you just sit for the examination and give the examination. So it provides this edge over the other courses that you can opt for that are self-learning. So the proctored examination that is conducted and the wide variety of courses that we offer are in front of your screen. Okay, the learner's profile. What motivates the students to appear for this examination or to opt for this? The very first thing that they feel is our college faculty motivates us. So that's why we have this workshop for you, to make you aware, because we know you are occupied with many things, to make you aware how NPTEL works. So large number of students, large number of learners have filled this. It's given by, the motivation is given by the college faculty to enroll. Next, we have credit transfer. As you know, the higher authorities of education have given this in guidelines. You need to opt for a certain percentage of your credits throughout your degree through MOOCs. So they write as SWAY MOOC. So NPTEL falls under that SWAY MOOC category. We have credits based on these courses that your college might have chalked out how to they must have given some guidelines, okay, how many credits they can take from the MOOC courses. So this is we have domains, we have new domains. For example, the student, the learner is from a computer science background. He or she wants to learn what's currently new. So we have domains, we have bucket listed the courses that they need to follow. For example, if someone wants to learn about the data science, we have given the segment of the courses. Okay, if you go through these many courses, your domain is complete. You can give the examinations and you can attain the domain certification. That I'll touch later on. But the campus recruitment also, as I provided, it's a verifiable certificate. So it definitely helps. For example, if a students from the other discipline is sitting for electronics discipline, sitting for a computer science company, if the course is not done in his or her curriculum, if he or she has done the course from the NPTEL, it is still valid. That okay, you have the knowledge of a computer science background because you have the certificates during your degree. That is a plus point, that the edge that it provides for the gate preparation also. And during the job, to upskill yourself or to reskill yourself, these courses play a huge role. As you can see, more than 75% are the college students who enroll, because they are already doing their study thing. This pandemic has made everybody comfortable with doing online education, and NPTEL was already there earlier also. So this has provided a huge help to the people who were new to this. Okay, now they are in pace with what is taught online. We have faculty, around 20% faculty do enroll. They want to strengthen the domain that they already have expertise in, what's new going on in the domain, because the subject is taught by the IIT professors. The lot many curriculum revisions happen every time. What is new is taught, and every teacher has a different methodology to teach. So they enroll for new domains, what they already know. They need to explore the new domains. And for the FTPs also, that I'll touch later on. and to make them equipped what's currently going on, and for the continuous learning if somebody wants to learn, because this few people are have lost the jobs, they are still learning through NPTEL. They could not complete their education, they are learning from NPTEL. And we have people, 5% people, around 5% people who are from industry. They are our learners who are from industry. So what industry people are already in job. So why do they require to enroll for these courses and sit for the examination? The industries want their employees to be updated what's currently going on, or they want them to acquire new skills, what's currently the demand in the market. So the approach is they want, for example, some soft skill development for their workers, for their employees, or they want them to learn machine learning, or they want them to learn artificial intelligence. So we offer the courses for them, and for the fresher training also, they ask them, if you are a fresher, you need to acquire this certificate from the NPTEL, so that we can come to know, okay, you have done these courses smoothly. So we have a large all spheres of people who are from all walks of life, not just in this particular age group. We had our learner in December 2020 who was 80 plus and coming giving the examination. Our learners, while going to the center, we see the enthusiasm that learners have. Okay, why 3 months gap is there between the two course runs? We feel very bored because every week the courses, the videos are released, but during that 3 week, we have as you know, we have our semesters from Jan to April and from July onwards. So we can see the enthusiasm that they have on their face. So that keeps us motivating to deliver the best that we could. Okay, the very important thing that I touch is domain. Domain certification, what is it and why it is required? As you know, this is today's world, it's all about the specialization. What are you specialized in? What is your specialty? For example, if a student is from a computer science background, we offer a domain in artificial intelligence, data science, programming, computing system, so on. For 10 other disciplines, we have around 10 disciplines, have around 41 domains. It helps the learner to be specialized in that particular area. This opens the door for research. If you want to go ahead with your research, or if you want to get employable into that the companies that are for that particular domain, it helps the students, help the learner to get an insight into that. This certificate that is provided has a certain criteria. You have to select the courses. It's a set of core courses and elective courses. The core courses are 4, and the elective courses, from the list, the learner can select 2 courses, and he or she has to obtain a minimum score of more than 60% in each of them. And the time limit is around 3 years for the learners to complete the domain. And after you have satisfied all the criteria, you are a master of that particular domain. This concept came because our learners used to learn in every course run, but they were wondering, okay, we want to acquire the specialization in, for example, artificial intelligence, but we don't know what to start first, and then followed by which subjects should we follow ahead. So we made a framework. Okay, if you want a specialization in environment, you can select this. If you want a specialization in photonics, you can select these bucket of courses. So we have streamlined those courses so that students can get ahead in that path. It's a sample in front of you. It's from the flight mechanics. It's from the aerospace discipline. As you can see, the core courses, students have to complete 4 core courses. It's given the introduction to air placement performance, aircraft stability and control, aircraft design or introduction to aircraft design, introduction to experiments in flight, or introduction to aerospace engineering in flight. These are the 4 core courses that they have to complete. Along with this, the 2 elective courses, it's right on your screen as well. They have based on their choice, they can select any 2 elective courses. Criteria is same. They have to obtain more than 60% if they want domain certificate, and within the time limit of 3 years. Right. Now we have in front of us NPTEL Stars. this is a sort of acknowledgement, that the recognition that we give to our learners who have excelled in various spheres. Like we have domain scholars. If you go to the nptel.ac.in, you will see the first tab in the header is NPTEL Stars. I'll walk you through that also. The domain scholars, the people who have acquired the domain certification, NPTEL superstars who have appeared in 4, 5, or 6 examinations and have been topper in at least 3. We have benefits for toppers that you will see in the PPT ahead. We have evangelists, we have motivated learners, we have enthusiasts, discipline stars, NPTEL believers. So these are the recognition, this is the appreciation we give to the learners who have been so extraordinary, who have been with us in so many years. So uh, we give them this recognition in this website. This is a very beautiful thing. You can share this with your students to motivate them. You can while teaching them, okay, how to enroll, what are the benefits, you can show this page to them. It's present on the nptel.ac.in. It's a header tab, it's there, NPTEL Stars, and you can see the people are from various disciplines, from various age groups. Right. As I mentioned before, what is the NPTEL local chapter? Local chapter is a connection. It's an interface between the academic, between the IITs and the academic community, the colleges, the institute, the universities. It started from 2015, and till date, we have, as I told you, the family of 4,000 plus local chapters. Now, this local chapter required no building. It doesn't require any membership fees. It didn't require any minimum number of members that we need to establish for a particular, setting up a particular thing. We just needed a request letter from your head of institution, nominating one member, giving a one contact details comprising of an email ID and phone number, and that person is called as a single point of contact. After verifying the request letter, acknowledgement is sent back by the IIT, and the local chapter is established in that particular institute or university. We have various universities who are our local chapter and who are following the NPTEL curriculum in their university's curriculum. They have embedded that. What are the benefit of being a local chapter? Benefits are numerous. You can, your college faculty, you can be local mentors for your students. Being a mentor, what does that mean? You have become a mentor. There are, for example, a class of 50 students, and they want to enroll, you want students to enroll for that particular subject. For example, digital electronics, they have enrolled for the course, you also enroll for that course. Your SPOC can nominate you as a mentor for them. They can select you as a mentor, and they are your mentees. You can track the progress of your students. You can motivate them. You will come to know whether they have filled the assignments or not. You can take the marks of the assignments and fit it into your the lesson plan thing. And being a mentor, you will get recognized also. There are guidelines by which you can get a mentor certificate too if your mentees have performed extraordinary. And in this way, it helps the students to make somebody accessible for asking doubts, because there are, I know, we know there are discussion forums, there are in live interactive session, but the comfort level of everyone is not the same. So they want somebody to be there to help them to answer their queries directly from whom they feel comfortable with. So you becoming their mentor is a great help, and it keeps you motivated too to learn new things. You might be learning new while teaching them. So in the similar way, if you enroll for that course, don't sit for the examination if you don't want to, but at least enroll for that course so that you can come to know how much difficult or how much easy your students are feeling while going through that course. Next is the NPTEL content. We have local chapters set up across the nation, outside India also. There are areas which are very remote that they don't have internet connectivity. But they want their students to learn what NPTEL content is there. So they can ask for the data. Like currently we are giving a 19 TB hard disk data. The investment from the college side, from the local chapter side, is the hard disk. You provide the hard disk to the local NPTEL office. They will copy the content free of cost, and you can run these courses through that hard disk into your LAN, or the students can directly take it in the pen drive whenever they want to learn. The faculty can take that particular discipline in the pen drive, and so the data, the copy NPTEL content is provided only for the local chapters. Okay. Moving ahead, we have, as I told you, we have 4,000 plus local chapters. This is a interface between the NPTEL offices at the IITs and the faculties who are offering with the colleges, the mentors of the colleges and the students of the colleges. As you can see from in the right side, there is a tab, there is a table present, discipline and the count. This stands for the colleges. If the engineering domain colleges are around 2,400 plus. Along with this, we have art sciences colleges, management colleges, universities, medical colleges, law colleges, agriculture, and various other institutes. And so total is we are touching large number of domains, not just restricted to the engineering colleges, like what people might think of this. The colleges are not just present in India. We have local chapters established outside India also. We have our exam center also outside India, and we are in the future coming semesters we will be expanding the range more. As you can see in your left hand side, the local chapter plays a huge role to make the students aware, to make the faculty aware, to help to help reach us for the feedback, or they can have an interaction with us so that we can come to know what learners want, what subjects learner want. One benefit of local chapter is if you want a particular subject to be taught, you can give a request, and but these particular subjects we will see if it fit into the list that is already provided on the website. We already released 2 years ahead what subjects will be running, and the request can be given to us. As you can see, July December 2017 till July October 2019, the 2 year stats can clearly see the registration of examination is mostly because of the local chapter. And we are proud of this establishment and all our SPOCs who have contributed who have largely contributed in making NPTEL a big success. Right, moving ahead. Okay, the feedback is provided in the YouTube link. You can fill that feedback for your certificate along with the answers that you give in that menti.com. Okay, right, moving. Yeah, this I have told you. You can see the local chapters established across the states. The first is Maharashtra, followed by the other states. And outside India, we have right now 24 local chapters established. And we want other states to uh, establish more local chapters with us. Right. This is a recognition that we provide for our local chapters. As you can see on your screen, we don't judge which college is best or which college is not best. It's just a healthy competition amongst the family of local chapters based on how their learners are performing in the examination and what score they acquire. For example, if there is a formula of 0.1 into the number of learners they are writing the examination. It's capped at 10. One score is given for successfully completed certificate. 2 points are given for the elite certificate. Five, the number of silver medalists into 5, gold medal attainers into 8, toppers into 10. And on the basis of the marks that is calculated, they are rated as AAA, AA, and A. The ratings are provided, and after every course run, last year in the July semester we could not have this because we didn't have that examination. We had our examination in December, and after each course run we have a get together in the form of SPOC felicitation ceremony, where the principals, the vice chancellors, the SPOCs, we all come together. It happens in all 4 areas, in Kanpur, in Madras, in Kharagpur, and the people the people get a platform to discuss how this thing has been advantageous for their learners, and how they have inculcated it into the curriculum, what new ideas they have, what feedback they have. So it's a nice get together, and the people across nation and comes over there, and we have a healthy interaction, and the ceremony takes place in which we give plaques, we give these certificates, we give them recognition. These are present in the SPOC login. They are the soft copies are already present over there. So the top 10 are rated as AAA, next 40 are rated as AA, and the next 50 are rated as A rating. And those local chapters who satisfy a particular criteria but could not be in these three ratings are rated as active local chapters. We are not giving any rating on the basis of feeling that okay, you are whether you are good performing or not performing. This is purely based on how learners are performing in the NPTEL examination. Right, moving ahead. This is the list. It's from the July semester, July-December 2019 semester. As you can see, there are these 10 AAA rated colleges in front of you. And the 10th college is an art science college who is present in the list of the AAA rating. We get this query that our college is engineering college. So how can we compete with the other colleges? Our college is not an engineering one. How we can compete with them? You can see art science colleges have competed and they are in the AAA rating. There are a lot of art science and law colleges also who are in AA ratings. So motivate your learners to learn from this platform, and ultimately your college ratings improve in this NPTEL rating system. Right. Divya, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I play the video?
Yeah, we have a video by Professor Rakesh Roshan from Telangana. He's an SPOC of the Rajiv Gandhi Technological University over there, and he has given a video how the NPTEL has been inculcated into their college curriculum, and it's a very helpful video, and we are highly thankful to him for taking time for us and sending us this video. Yeah, Devya, you can move ahead.
Okay. So can you just stop sharing your screen?
Yeah, sure.
Good morning, everyone. This is Yashchand Rakesh Roshan here. I'm the SPOC of RJKT Pasuk Telangana, the local chapter ID 664. So I'm happy to interact with you in this NPTEL Awareness e-workshop. So as I said, our local chapter is the Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies, RJKT Pasuk Telangana. And we have integrated BTech program. And we have 7,500 students, in-house. So it's a completely residential program, and we, from the point of view of NPTEL, so we are the first university in in Telangana to adapt and approve the credit transfer. I think from 2017 onwards. So, so the question is, the first point that I want to discuss upon is how NPTEL has helped our students. The first thing is the credit transfer is a beautiful thing that could happen because your students can do the courses as a part of the curriculum, and the same credits get transferred to their academic curriculum. So that course would also reflect in their BTech certificate, whatever they gain. So that helps. And apart from that, of course, NPTEL courses are very useful for internships and placements. So I feel very happy with the students, come back and tell me that, sir, the interviewer has asked us about the extracurricular activities, extra academic activities, and we have shown them the NPTEL certificates that we have earned, and they were quite impressed. So obviously the students will have an edge over the other students. So it proves that you have that extra zeal in you to learn more and gain more. So quite a lot of students have come back and told us that the NPTEL certificates have helped them a lot in their internships and placement activities, and that's very good to hear. And apart from that, you are learning directly from the topmost professors in the country, IITs and other institutes. So the concepts actually kind of become stronger. Obviously, our own faculty are very good, but still, the concepts, there will be in-depth concepts discussion, happening, and you are learning directly from the professors from IIT, and that is really helpful. And apart from that, they when the students do these courses and top these courses at the national level, so obviously their confidence goes up, multifold. So this is really helpful to them. Next, most effective way of learning from NPTEL. So, how do you make sure that the students get the best from the NPTEL, and how do you contribute to that? So now, first thing is you plan your courses, because as you know, NPTEL, every semester, we call it as every run. There are 2 runs per year. So NPTEL, gives a list of all the courses that are run, probably I think for the next semester and for the next year also. So you plan your courses, and most of the courses are rerun courses. Apart from that, new courses also get added every time. So you have an idea of what courses would be floated for the next run. So plan your courses accordingly, and share all the details with your head of the departments, so that they can plan, what is best for the students. And the second one is the domain certification. So domain certification is something very interesting and very useful. So a set of courses are bunched up as a single domain, like CSC, EC, EEE, and most probably like you have to pick up a course per semester, so something like that. So domain certification is really good. So this helps the students, and this also gives the students a direction, as to how the learning should happen. Okay, focused learning should happen. And the beauty about the NPTEL courses, nowadays is, after the AICT model curriculum, is that it's hand in hand with your latest AICT model curriculum. So you know in which semester which courses are there and which are helpful, and it is sequential, so that it's very, very helpful for all the students. And apart from that, you have a local mentor. So that concept is there very much with the NPTEL. So wherein the doubt clarification, can also happen at the local level. So at the NPTEL also, they have sessions with the professors once in a while, and you also ask them questions. You have that in your learning, login itself. So apart from that, you can have a local mentors who can clarify their doubts, once a week or something like that. You can plan, so they can clarify and help out the students, at the local level. So this, I believe, once we follow all of this, that would be the most effective way of learning from NPTEL. And how do you guide your students? I mean, what all you could do? I would just mention a few points. So now you can update all the details to your students through e-notices. This is what we do at our level. And you can also, so we have a local hub, wherein we post it, we call it as e-notices. You can do that. All the information related to NPTEL from time to time, about the courses, about the exams. And apart from that, when you're sharing, please share the complete details, because the first time it becomes a little difficult for you to pick up, for the students to pick up. Once they know how it is done, all the minute details you please mention, so that it becomes easier for them. And of course, you are there to help them out as a SPOC. So you give the complete details, the steps for enrollments, step by step, and then whenever the exam registration is there, all those details you can share it with the students. And also, of course, you can put the notices. NPTEL also sends out these flyers and brochures to the institutes. So please put them, at the notice boards in the academic blocks, department buildings, and shopping complex. Like we do this, so you can do it so that it has a wider reach for the students. And you can also plan for the local awareness talks to your students and staff. You can talk, or about the NPTEL and what all could happen. So all this could be done, and so that they are well versed with this. How do they take courses and all of that, complete information. And you mail, we at our level, we mail to all the head of the departments about the FDP courses, and for the students, all the courses, what all courses are available, list of courses with the brochures, so that beforehand, before the next run, so that they are aware of which courses could be picked up for the semester, and which could be better things to do, because they are the better people to judge which courses would be helpful for the students, for the department students. So, and and at the local level, you can have all the courses, content of the courses, video content, And at our place, we have put them in our local server. So this is the best thing. So you just send the hard drives to the NPTEL. They will copy the content to you free of cost and then send you back. And this is really good, so that the student need not download all the videos all the time. So you also save on the bandwidth, and this is really helpful. Put it on your local server and the students would be benefited. And uh, and as I said, we have been following credit transfer, adapting the credit transfer from 2017 onwards, and we have very good support from our administration. And from that time onwards, every semester, every year, our students take NPTEL courses on credit transfer basis, and the same would get reflected in their BTech certificates. So, yeah, so these are a few points that I'm sure would be helpful to all of us. And really, I'm really also thankful to your patient attention, and most importantly, I'm very thankful to the NPTEL team for having brought us this concept. And believe me, they are the best team. I mean, you want any help, just ping them and they are ready to help you. I mean, so thank you, team NPTEL, again, and all the best to everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, Vaishali, we can float out the next question.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are first of all thankful for Professor Rakesh Roshan for sharing such a wonderful video in which he has elaborated every point how they have implemented NPTEL into the curriculum. Now, next we will have our second question for today's session, and my colleague Divya will float that question in front of your screen. You fill that question along with the feedback link that is posted under the YouTube link which you are watching right now. On the basis of this, the certificate for attending this workshop will be given to you. Yes, Divya, you can please go ahead with this. Right. First of all, go to www.menti.com, enter the code 2899098, or the QR code is present on your screen. Scan it through your mobile phone. You will get into this question. Okay. The question is, what are the three things that you remember till now? This question is floated on your screen. Open your mobile. I'm also doing it right now. Go to www.menti.com. Use the code 2899098 and fill up the question. What are the three things that you remember till now related to this NPTEL workshop? I would request the viewers who are watching right now to please start filling this answer. Till now, whatever you have listened, whatever you have heard in this workshop, what are the three things that you remember? You can use your mobile. Go to the website menti.com. We are using the Mentimeter. Okay, we have started getting the answers. We have made this an interactive one to know how it is being helpful for you all, the viewers, and how we can get our workshop ahead. Okay, we have started getting the answers: certification, mentoring, course material mentor, SPOC local chapter. We would like you to fill up this question for the certificate that you will get for attending this workshop. Okay, we are getting answers. We have got 4 or 5 answers right now. Okay, you're getting the votes. It's very easy. It's a Mentimeter. You go to, it's an online survey, live poll that we are doing it. Oh, we are getting good responses. Local chapter being the highest given answer. Point of contact, free of cost, course material, NPTEL Stars. Okay, right. So far, we have received 13 votes. 13 people have answered. Right. As I can see, a lot of answers. Data can be provided. Accessibility. Okay. Any college is allowed. Online classes. Results. Elite. All right. Free of cost. Okay. We are getting answers. I would request the viewers to please answer to this question. Yeah. What are the 3 things that you remember till now, that in the workshop that I have delivered till now? Yeah, we're getting answers. Yes. Okay. Okay. We have started the countdown. Around 50 seconds are left for you to vote. I would request you to please open your mobile and answer this question quickly. Go to menti.com, fill up the code 2899098 and answer this question. Okay. What are the three things that you have remembered till now? As I can see, a lot of answers have floated. Yeah. Yes, we are trying to make it interactive so that we can connect with our viewers who are watching this awareness session. Right. Last 15 seconds are left. On the basis of the answer that you provide, you need to answer this question for the certificate that will be given to you, the e-certificate that will be given to you for attending the workshop. For this, you need to answer. Okay, our voting is closed now. Thank you all who have participated in this poll. And now I'll go back to the workshop presentation. All right. The screen that you can see, the slide that you can see on your screen, regional language translation. As I told you, we have transcripts present under the video lectures. The professor is speaking in English, but there are a large number of people who have studied from the vernacular language. The learners have approached us that we are not able to understand English because they don't have a hold in that language. So we want something to be done for our regional languages. So we started this initiative of translating the content into the regional language. Currently, we are doing it in the 8 languages: Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu. More than 7,500 hours have been translated, and the translated transcripts are present along with the English one, and 6,000 more are ongoing. So this concept was to reach the content to the masses who are not aware about that English language too. The original content, the original English language transcriptions are there along with the translated one, so that the people don't feel that barrier of language in learning new things. So this is a very beautiful initiative taken by the NPTEL, in which SPOCs have helped us a lot. And if you wish to be a translator, you please write to the email ID provided in the nptel.ac.in/translation. And this translation is already floated in the form of MP3, in the form of PDF, and the form of book also, that I'll show you in the next slide. Right. These are the sample books created from the English transcripts. The student, now the learner, don't need to download each and every PDF of the lectures. They can download a book directly. For example, you can see on your screen, it's for the Hindi translation, The Joy of Computing Using Python. This course is already, the transcripts are already present in English as well. And in the Hindi, in the form of book, they can download the whole transcripts and they can read the book anytime they want to, and they can understand the concepts in their own language. So this is a wonderful initiative to reach the people who don't feel comfortable in the English language. They want something, the content to be in their own language. So currently in the 8 languages, the translations are going on. All right. The very important thing that I mentioned for the faculty is the MOU between AICTE and NPTEL. Through this MOU, we provide the courses which are UG elective, PG core or elective, approved by AICTE as FTP courses. We started this into July 2018. In that time, out of 250 courses, more than 250 courses, we offered 141 courses as FTP. And till July 2020, out of 418 courses, we have 333 courses as FTP courses. So in today, when we, in the January semester, when we have around 506 courses, the 418 courses are FTP courses. What does that mean? Faculty, you need to, for the faculty, you need to enroll yourself as a faculty. And after enrolling, you have to give the assignments. You have to submit the assignment, you sit for the examination, you give the examination, and upon successfully completing, you will get faculty applied certificate. The FTPs that you will get is on the basis, along with the examination fee that you will pay of 1,000 rupees, just for the 100 rupees more, you will get an FTP certificate. During this pandemic, we all have gone through this. There are the FTPs that are done in online mode. NPTEL is already doing since 2018. You select the subject that you wish to learn, and along with the learning, you will be given this certificate, and the score, how much amount of the it will be 12-week or 8-week or 4-week course. On the basis of this, the week wise segmentation of the AICTE that they have done, that score is calculated. It is helpful. The faculties have come to us, they told us this has been helpful. It is an add-on in their resume. It is an add-on in the CAS evaluation for the promotion or for the uh, academic development of them. And these courses, they can do side by side while doing their job. They don't need to take a leave for that. So these are the FTP courses. This is the advantage that faculty get while doing the courses. The certificate is in front of you. You can see it's the logo of NPTEL as well as AICTE is present, along with the signatures of the advisor of AICTE and NPTEL coordinator, Professor Andrew Rangaraja. Your name will be there, along with the course name that you have opted for, that you have passed. The score is also mentioned. So this FTP certificate is valid throughout, and while filling how many FTPs you have attended after each the end of the semesters, this is absolutely valid. All right, now the course toppers that I talked previously, we categorize. There is a category of how much marks you attain in your final examination based on assignments as well as the proctored exam that you give. We recognize, we segregate course toppers. It can be 5%, 2% toppers. These course toppers are given the benefit of internship depending upon the availability of the faculty in the IITs or ISC that they are offering. This is for the students only, and faculty can spread this information to the students who are meritorious. This internship is available depending upon the instructor's availability. The toppers are informed, okay, we have an opportunity for you. You can come to the IIT, you can do the internship with the professor. They can apply through the portal that we provide. The information is floated for them. They can fill up the information. There are internships present for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, or 8 weeks in the summer and in the winter. Last year we could not have because of the COVID. So NPTEL tried to arrange the hostels, and the stipend is also given to the toppers while attending. As you can see, in IITs from 2018 and 19, stats are present on your screen. In 2019, we had just one. It depends. It is not. It depends upon availability. The slot should be available with the instructors, and this opportunity is provided only for the course toppers. So we would request you to please motivate your students to become course toppers, to learn, to take full benefit out of the course that they are learning. So this opportunity don't get missed by them. They are able to do the hands-on, they are able to do the internship in the IIT. This is a sample of the certificate that we provide. It contains the photograph of the student who has done the internship, along with the domain and the coordinator under the professor's guidance, the name between the time period. This is a sample of that certificate. All right. Going ahead. This is NPTEL Industry Associate Program. As we told you, we collaborate with the industry, and we have numerous programs running under that collaboration. Number one being the industry partnership. We have around 49 industry partners currently, and many more are in the pipeline. They offer courses along with the professor. So these are co-offered courses. We have collaboration with the Glass Academy. They have provided the courses for civil engineering. We have collaboration with the IBM, Google. They have provided courses for the cloud, for the machine learning. We have collaboration with the Texas Instruments. These are the few examples that I'm giving to you. So they have offered the courses along with the professors, and the curriculum is divided accordingly. We get the CSR support. CSR support is for the students who are economically weak. They come from the tier 2 and 3 cities, and they're not able to pay the fee. We request SPOCs to nominate such students who really deserve the help. And with the help of the CSR fund that we get from our industry partners, we are able to refund 50% fee to those students who are from economically weak section. And it completely depends upon the fund available that we have available. And this is the kind of support that we can provide them by refunding 50% of the fee that they get after clearing the examination. For reskilling or upskilling the current workforce in the industry, many industry approaches us. They want their workforce to learn new courses, or to get a soft skill training through our curriculum, through our NPTEL course. So they tell us what courses they want in that particular time period. So we are more than happy to help them out. So for the upskilling or the reskilling of the workforce, they take the benefit from the NPTEL courses. We do provide this help to our NPTEL toppers of recruitment. We have offered internships. We do provide them recruitment offers by getting them interviewed with the industry that we have collaborated. So you need to be a topper for that. And the opportunity is there knocking at your door. If you are a topper, we provide them soft skill training. So there are students who are not equipped with a good soft skills. So we do provide soft skills training to our NPTEL toppers. And we know that colleges are running the soft skill training at their end also. And if it is not running over there, the toppers can get the benefit of the NPTEL training that we provide for the soft skills to our toppers. Internships, we offer the industry, depending upon their requirement, do offer internships in their organization for the NPTEL toppers. So this is the industry associate program that NPTEL has in the collaboration with the industry. So we aim at the holistic development. So this is the support that we extend to our learners. All right, going ahead, what are the other initiatives that we have taken for our learners? We have expanded our proctored examination range outside India as well. As we know, a lot of candidates are from the other countries too. They used to fly back to India to give the examination, but last year they have occurred. They have felt this is a loss of them. They won't be able to come to India to give the examination. So we have established exam centers outside India as well. In UAE, Abu Dhabi, Shah Jahan, the exam centers were there, and students, around 49 students, have come over there for giving the examination. We have and many more centers are coming up in the near future. You will definitely see that updated in our website. It's in the gate portal. uh, we are developing a gate portal to provide the content so that students can perform better in the gate examination. So it's in process right now, and very soon you will get updated through our website. This portal is being made so that the questions, the doubts of the students, the learners, can be helped through that portal. For the soft skill training, as I told, for the course toppers who don't get any help of the soft skill, we do provide them with the mock interviews for the training, and we extend our support as much as we can for them to get them employable. The opportunities that we provide for internships and the jobs with the company are again there for the people, for the learners who are our toppers. And we are reaching out to more companies to bring under the industry associate program. And you will definitely see a rise in that number as well. All right. We ran a survey with our local chapters, as you can see how NPTEL toppers performing in the campus placements and on campus and off campus placements. It's in front of you. And we got an access, we got an assessment. We first of all assess the employability of that student, of that learner, and there were a lot of participants in that. Then we had an online interactive session with them, and on the basis of that assessment we shortlisted candidates, and we had an online interactive session. More than 1400 students were there. Then we had one-to-one mock interviews arranged for them, in which around 700 plus participated. And then we also took spoken English test, because English is a global language and it's a connecting one with so we want students to get rid of that hesitation. So around 52 people, 52 learners also took that spoken English test. This We have arranged live session with the experts, and they covered the topics of effective resume writing and how to be an effective communicator. Basic idea is the student or the learner must be able to communicate to the other person what ideas are embedded in his or her mind. So we help them to get hold of that, so that the hesitation goes of talking with the other people. The companies, what companies are expecting before hiring a candidate, what type of skill they need to acquire, what type of negotiation or presentations skills they need to acquire. So we have live session with the experts that have covered these topics, and the toppers have got this much in soft skill training till now. All right. Now, the very important question, how can faculty help students choose the right courses? Uh, the very first thing that faculty do is, depending upon your institution policy, the credit transfer, as mentioned by Rakesh Roshan sir in the video, the credit transfer has been made mandatory as a guideline by UGC and AICTE to opt for the courses in the MOOC. You can go through your institution policy, what amount of credits or what shortlisted courses do you have for the students to opt through the MOOC, so that the directly credits can be transferred into their mark sheets. So you can give the number of choices on the basis of that. You can ask the students, you can give them the list of the courses that they can choose. So you have to do that a little bit homework to select which courses are appropriate for them. For example, a student of the first year cannot opt for the course that requires some prerequisite to be studied throughout the degree. For example, if they choose a machine learning, they need to know about the linear algebra. But the student who has just come passed out from the 12th standard and coming to the BTech degree might not be able to learn. The prerequisites are required. So you can carefully select the courses that is being offered in that course run. We already post our 2 course runs ahead, what courses we are going to rerun in the semester. You can select from them, you can give them the list so that they can choose from them, making sure that the difficulty level should be adequate to that level of students. uh, you can you are the better judge to know how in depth the students can go and what are required for the higher studies. All fingers are not equal, so is the all students who are in your class. So you can give them the subjects that are of their difficulty level, and the depth is how much depth is required matching your curriculum. The subject syllabus is always present on the course portal. You can go through how much topics are being touched in that subject, and whether it is matching with your curriculum or it's difficult one. And you are better judged for your students to give them the list which courses they can opt for during that semester. The mentoring of the students, as I said, you can be their local mentor. You can monitor them, how they are taking the benefit of this online course, whether they have read the assessment, whether they have filled the assignment, what problems are they having. You can remind them before the due date is approaching, like the due date is on Wednesday, a Monday's assignment is released, due date is on Wednesday. You can remind them on Saturday or Sunday, okay, due dates are coming, start filling up your assignments. You can take a periodic doubt clearing sessions. The feedbacks that we get from the SPOCs, that how do they take advantage of this mentoring, is by forming a WhatsApp group for different courses. The mentees are there on the WhatsApp group, then they send the reminders, they send the alerts. You can have a practice session helping the students, that what are the difficulties they are facing in what lectures. We would suggest you should also enroll for that course your students have enrolled, and fill up the assignment at least. Get a read of the assignment and see which question your student might be stuck at, or you can be a local help for them. You are there within their reach, so it helps you also to get to know about the new things while uh, taking the class for that subject. The tips that can we can provide is, if enroll in the course that you might teach newly, to get exposed in the difference in the style of teaching and the variety of the example problem. Every teacher has a different teaching style. They give different examples. If you enroll for the course, you might be able to know what the difference. You can feel the difference. You can take the key points. You can take the examples. You can register for those courses. If you want to register for the course, you register for the course that you have taught multiple times. At least you can get to know about the pattern and the difficulty level that that course is having. And I would suggest you go for those who come under FTP, so that along with the filling the examination, you will get an FTP also. uh, look for the completion of the courses under faculty domain. Like I told you, there are subject domains and there are faculty domains also for the experienced teachers and for the freshers. In that domain page, you can opt for those subjects which are present in that list. You can go for a particular subject domain specialization. For example, you're teaching for a lot of time and you want to explore new subjects, but you're not able to learn that during your the hectic schedule. You can select it from that subject domain and you can start learning through the NPTEL. You can learn along with your student. This is very wonderful to see in the exam centers. Students along with teachers do sit for giving the exam, and this is the biggest motivation students get, that our teacher is sitting along with us giving the examination and we are also giving. It's a new type of thrill for them, and it's a huge motivation for them to learn more. And it keeps you updated as well, because teaching and learning goes hand in hand. So you learn new things while teaching, so this can be of your help. And what not to do is register for the examination, the courses that you are learning for the first time. For the first timers, we would suggest you just take a look at the course. You see if you get the time, you can match the pace, and then in the next time fill up for the examination. If you are comfortable with this, then you can go ahead while registering. Otherwise, for the first time, you just sit for 4 or 8 weeks course. See if you're able to complete the assignments on time, and then the next run you fill up the examination. Register for the examination in more than one course for multiple domains. You might not be able to catch up with a lot of the domains, because along with your job, along with the curriculums that you are teaching, you might not be able to get a hold of all of them, and then you will be overwhelmed. So we would prefer you go slow and select the course that you are comfortable with. You can definitely register, you can give assignments, and for the filling up the examination form, do see it carefully whether you'll be able to keep along with the timer, along with the time that is allotted for the assignments and the examination by that time, whether you'll be able to match that pace or not. And registering only for the courses that you have taught. You, if you want to explore new domains, you have to get out of the comfort level too. You enroll for the new course, you fill up the assignment, and if you're comfortable, then definitely register for the new courses if you want to learn something new. All right. Okay. I would okay. I would request my colleague, um, Divya. Are we going to post
Yes.
question right now?
Yes. The last question, we can post it right now.
Okay. I am going to post, my colleague is going to post now the next question that will be there on your screen. This is the last question of this workshop, the last interactive question. So you fill up the question and then we shall move ahead. Filling up this question along with filling the feedback form that is present under the YouTube tab, you will get your certificate. All right. You go again, the same practice, go to menti.com, fill up the code 2899098, or use the QR code that is flashed on your screen from your mobile. You will be directed towards the question. The question is, which of the below is true about the NPTEL? As I can see, one response has already come. NPTEL is for IIT students and faculty only. NPTEL courses can be taken only by the college students. Becoming an LC requires fees. With NPTEL, you can learn anytime, anywhere. I would request the viewers to please fill up this question. This is the last question we are posting. And on the basis of this, we'll be giving the certificates of attending this workshop. Okay, I can see the viewers filling up the answer. Okay. So far, we have got around 17 responses. All right. Okay. You can just take out your mobile. I'm also doing it right now. Go to menti.com, fill up the QR, fill up this code 28990998. The Mentimeter is there on your screen, and you can see around 31 people have filled this answer. The feedback link for today's workshop is also present under this YouTube link tab. You fill that link for getting the certificate of today's workshop. Attending today's workshop, you will get it through your email. All right. Okay. I'm requesting all the viewers again to please fill up this question. We are using the Mentimeter for this survey. The question is pretty easy. Which of the following is true about the NPTEL? I can see a lot of responses towards this. With NPTEL, you can learn anytime, anywhere. We have got 2 people saying that NPTEL is for IIT students and faculty only. And one of them have said NPTEL courses can be taken only by the college students. So faculty can also enroll for that. And industry people too. Okay, but so far we have got around 50 responses. Okay. All the viewers who have joined us for today's workshop, I am requesting you to please fill up this question along with the feedback link for getting the certificate for attending today's workshop. Yes, we can see a huge amount of votes in the favor of with NPTEL. You can learn anytime, anywhere. Okay. Okay. This is a live question that we are doing through Mentimeter to make it an interactive session so that we can know you are also getting knowledge about what we have shared till now. We are switching on the timer. So just last 50 seconds are there for you to answer this question. I'm requesting all the viewers to please through their mobile. Okay. Okay. Around 35 seconds are there to answer this question. Which of the below is true about the NPTEL? You can go to menti.com, use the code 28990998. It's flashed on your screen, and then fill up the answer for this question. 20 seconds are left for the voting to get closed. And I can see around 70 responses there on my screen. I'm thankful for all the viewers who have stayed with us throughout this workshop. Please fill up this question so that you can get your today's certificate for attending the workshop. Last 2 seconds. Okay, the voting is closed. Yeah, thank you, Divya, for floating this question. Okay, going ahead. All right. We have floated these 3 these questions during the workshop, one in the beginning and then in the middle, and that this one was the last one. I would, if you have any question, if you have any query, you can please write to localchapter@nptel.iitm.ac.in, and we are ready to help you out along with the team that is present for the local chapter. Now, I would like to walk you through the website to answer the queries that we are getting. A lot of your questions will be answered when I'll take a walk through the website. Just a second. Divya, can you see my screen?
Yes,
Okay, first of
it is
all,
visible.
you go to nptel.ac.in. When you open this, you will get the information of the NPTEL January 2021 semester. This is open. The guidelines are also there. The last course run that we had in the exams that we had in December, the results are also published for those semesters too. On this page, you can see the tab NPTEL Stars Resources. I'll take you to the resources. Under this resources tab, you can see the documents are there, the help videos are there. And if you scroll down, this is a domain part that it will connect you to the domain page. I'm opening it side by side to make you aware. Under this, we have SWAYAM NPTEL local chapters. We have NPTEL online courses, the initiatives, NPTEL translations, the CSR that I was talking about, workshop, gate preparation, industry associate, internships. I'll come here and I'll tell you. First of all, I'm opening the course list that is there. As you can see, 500 plus courses are open for the enrollment, and you can view the list. You can shortlist the courses that you want to register, you want to enroll for, and the links are provided over here. It is mentioned on the side whether it's an FTP course or it's not an FTP course, and whether it's a new course or it's a rerun course. Here we have the timelines that present for our candidates, when the courses will begin, when it will end, when are the enrollments closing, when are the exam registration closing, when they'll get the hall tickets. So this is present on here. Okay, if I go to the NPTEL online certification that I clicked here, I went to this tab. Here you can see candidate login, course instruction login, courses. Here also you can see domains, information on NPTEL semesters. The disciplines, you can choose discipline wise or you can select from all courses. The segregation is present. For example, if I go to the civil engineering, all the courses are present, completed, ongoing, unique are offered. They are present here, the enrolled one, the new one, the ongoing one. Every course on the basis of civil engineering category is categorized under this tab. Then if you go to the domain side, domain certification, as I told you, there are 41 domains of being offered, and you can see our domain scholars. There are students also, the faculty also. He's the one from the Konkan Railways. Various faculties have acquired these domain certification. The first one is artificial intelligence, programming, data science, power systems, materials joining, marketing. So the students, the learners are from the various walks of life. The semester information is also given. We give ahead the information about the subjects that we're going to offer in the next 2 years ahead. We have given till July 2020, 2022. The exam dates for the exam day that we have in the December session that we took, for the January 2021, for the July 2021, the timelines along with the tentative course list is there. As you can see, you can choose accordingly. After the semester information, I'm going back to this online certification. Okay, I'm entering again to the domain. Right, you can see the domains that we offer the aerospace engineering, biomedical, faculty discipline as well. I'm clicking on the faculty discipline. The two that are offered, one for the new faculty, these are the courses. For the newly joined, you have to complete 5 core courses and then select 2 elective courses. The list is there under the domain tab. This is the tentative list that I just showed you. I am now okay. Okay, this is the NPTEL Stars that I told you, the website in the nptel.ac.in. In the header, there are NPTEL Stars. You can just view it. These are the July superstars, and they have taken the courses, 5-6 courses, and have been were the toppers in at least 3 of the examination. It is listed over here. Under the resources tab, you can get a view of help videos. You can download these videos. You can float these videos in the WhatsApp group of your students so that they can get the help of how to enroll for a particular course, how to register for the course, what are the login features that SPOCs are having, and how to register for the examination. Okay, if I go to how to enroll to the NPTEL online course in SWAYAM portal, the help video is present. Not just in English, we have it in Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu as well. So in the regional languages also, few help videos are present. Then if I go to the documents side, you will get the NPTEL posters, brochures. What Rakesh sir was telling in the video, we used to send the flyers offline, but currently due to pandemic, we have not sent, and the colleges are also working on giving the online classes. So the course posters are shared in their logins, and also it's present on nptel.ac.in under the resources tab, NPTEL brochures. You can download the brochure and forward it to the students, to the faculty, so that they are aware of the courses being offered, along with the link of the courses, the course list that is present on the website. Okay, if I go to, okay, I am going to enter through SWAYAM right now. All right, taking you to the SWAYAM portal. As I told you, SWAYAM has 9 coordinators and NPTEL is one of them. If I click on the NPTEL, you will get to know about the NPTEL along with the ongoing courses that are opened for enrollment, along with the enrollment count, the people who have enrolled till now, more than 5 lakh students have enrolled, learners have enrolled. You can view the course catalog. Yes, you can see the courses that are open for enrollment. For example, if I go to this course, this is the typical course page that will come to you. When you click on the course, you can see the name of the course along with the introduction video, learners, how much learners have enrolled for that particular course, given by which professor and from which institute, the basic introduction of that course, the audience for which this is intended, what are the prerequisites required for that course, and the industry that requires this skill, the software companies dealing with the AI applications. So this course, this much information is present on the first tab. And if you scroll it down, the course layout that I was telling you, the syllabus along with the segmented modules are present on the course page itself, telling you which topics will be touched. And on your right hand side, you can see the details, like this is an upcoming course, it's an elective course, and the duration, it's an 8-week course, when it is starting, when it will end, when will be the examination of this course, under which category it comes, which level of students can opt for this, Being it elective, it can be elective for the undergrads or for the PG. And this is an AICT approved FTP course, means the faculty who will be enrolling for this course has an option to fill that. Yes, they want an FTP certificate. By giving 100 rupees extra, they'll get a faculty development certificate if they register for this course, give the examination, and pass that examination. The books references, down we have the professors intro who are giving this course, and the course certificate. The learning this course is extremely free of cost. You can enroll for this course, learn, give the assignments, and if you want to appear for the exam, you need to give a fee of 1,000 rupees, and within a stipulated time of registering for the course. The exam and time of this course is 21st March 2021 in the morning and afternoon session. And to get a certificate, you need to know that we take average of assignment. It's an 8-week course, so 6 best assignments will be considered. And 25% of this, along with the 75% of the proctored exam that you will give at the end, will be counted for the evaluation. That means the average assignment score plus exam score that you're giving. So which implies that your score has to be more than equal to 10 out of 25. That is for assignment. And your final exam score out of 75 should be greater than equal to 30. And if one of these two criteria are not met, your final score is less than 40 marks, you won't get certificate. You need to score above or equal to 40 marks out of 100 to get a course completion certificate. The certificate will have your name, will have your photograph, and it will just a second. My screen is gone, I guess. My screen. I think I stopped screen sharing. Yeah, I stopped screen sharing, and it's present over there. And if you go down, you can see all the courses that are open for enrollment are present under this. You can put the filter of whatever course, whatever duration you wish to have, and you can opt for that course. For the FTPs too, it's over there. Local chapters that I talked about, I'm just going there. Okay, this is the SWAYAM NPTEL local chapter page. Over here, you have the tab for existing SPOCs. I'm clicking on that first. This is an SPOC login that you already have. This is particularly for the SPOCs. And if there are SPOC in this workshop, they might be know how to get inside it. This is for the new SPOC. You get a quick reference link. You get guideline. You get a profile change. There's email IDs present to help you out. Under the quick reference links, the list of the courses, the timelines present for the Jan-April session, the SPOC timelines, like when you can make mentor. For the faculties, I would like to, for the faculty, all the faculty members, I would like to request you, while enrolling for a course, kindly fill your profession as a faculty, so that your SPOC can nominate you as a mentor for that course that you have enrolled. So if a student want a help, they can select you as their mentor. Discipline-wise course list is also available. And if you scroll down, you can see the announcement form, the content copying form, the template, and all the notifications, the mentors. There is a mentor video also, how to add mentor into your SPOCs, how to select a mentor, how to become a mentor. The help videos are present. Above this, on this header, we have live sessions for our SPOCs as well. It is listed over here. And if I go back, okay, if you are new SPOCs, the FAQs are there, the help is there. For the mentors, if you are a mentor, anybody can be a mentor. Any faculty member of a college can be mentor, and whole document is present for your help. All right, if you are interested to become a local chapter, if your college or university is not a local chapter, then you can go to this tab. You can see there's a Google form present over there. There's a sample request letter for establishment of NPTEL local chapter. As I told you, we need a member nominated by your side. The letter that is present over here, you need to print it on your head of institution letterhead, and then give the contact detail of that nominee and fill up this form, Google form, and we'll get back to you for establishing the local chapter. Divya, can you see my screen? Is it being shared?
No, it's not sharing.
Is it visible
Yes,
now?
yes. Yes, it is visible now.
Okay. Okay, now coming back to the nptel.ac.in. I have shown you this SWAM NPTEL local chapter. If you scroll down, we have the Jan-July exam register candidates list. We have the timelines. This is the translation part. Details of local chapters. The details of the local chapter. If your college is a local chapter, you can see the status is present, whether it's an A-rated, AAA rated, AA rated, or an active local chapter. This is in a public domain, so we have the list present over here. Under the NPTEL courses, you can see the medical courses are also available, and they have been segregated. I'm opening this list. Click on the list. You can typically see the modules. It's a new course right now. Let me go down and see some other course. Okay, this is also coming soon. It's a new one. For the old course, I wish to show you some. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, if you want to see how the curriculum is divided, we under each module we release lectures, video lectures, and after the video lectures, the assignments are also released for that week. You need to fill up that assignment, and then you have to submit it. It's very important to click the submit button, because sometimes what happens is learners used to we are not able to submit it at last point. So multiple submissions are allowed under that assignments tab. You please read the instruction carefully for your course that you are filling up the assignments, and submit your assignment simultaneously while you're solving the questions, so that it is not missed. For example, let me open. Okay, like this. If in the modules it is divided, this is the previous one. Yeah, it's an old one that I'm showing you currently. Okay, if I select an aerospace domain, I'm getting all the courses of aerospace domain. Right. Okay, I have opened this course of aerospace, aircraft dynamic stability and design stability. You can see week-wise the syllabus is divided. After every week, the lectures are divided. The transcripts are present under each lecture. For this course, particularly English transcription is there. And if I go to the transcripts, you can see on your screen, you can download the transcripts. It's a verified one. Okay, in the books right now, this course is not available, but for the transcript, the English transcripts are there. You can watch the videos. You can view the assignments, how the assignments, this is an old course. It's not up for the rerun, I guess. So the previous assignments, you can see how much difficult or how much doable the course is as per your knowledge. and you can read. If you're not having the time to go through each and every video, you can read the transcript, you can download the mp3, you can learn it anytime, anywhere, while on the go, or while sitting at home. If you don't have enough bandwidth, whenever you get a bandwidth, download the video and then view it. So this is about the course. Now I'm going back. Okay. This is the felicitation of the colleges that I told you. We have an SPOC felicitation workshops in IIT Madras, in IIT Kanpur, in IIT Kharagpur. You can see it from IIT Bombay. You can see it from your screen. This is a get together. This is a felicitation ceremony that we conduct twice a year, and what live sessions. We had live sessions. As you can see, we had a special lecture series launched during this pandemic, so that students, learners can view this. These are the live sessions that were conducted during that time. You can still view them from the link provided. We have people across various disciplines. There were special lectures arranged also. These are the live sessions of the courses. For the special lecture series, I'm going again to the nptel.ac.in. You can see on the side, there is special lecture series that we had, and it touched various topics, not just restricted to the education, but also like climate change, um, this how to deal mental health, for the holistic development, soft skill trainings, design thinking, thinking about the future. Various topics were discussed, and the speakers were not restricted to the academic community. There were people across various organizations. Like you can see down, I'm just taking you, scrolling you through the topics that we touched. And we had people from industry as well, we had people from filmmaking as well, we had people from the cricket also, and all these lectures are present on the YouTube. You can just scroll this page, go to the YouTube link and view the video. So NPTEL has not just taken it as just giving lectures, the courses only in this domain. We aimed for giving a better content to the masses who trust us, the learners who believe in us. So this live lecture sessions, live lecture series, you can still view it on the website. You go to the website on nptel.ac.in. Under your left hand side, under the scroller, the special lecture series are present, and you can definitely view the special lecture series. You can also go through the from the nptel, from this nptel.ac.in/noc. The live sessions are present. On the live session tab, you can also see the special lecture series and live sessions of that particular course. From 2018, the tabs are present. So whichever course you want to see how it was in the live session, how it was, how queries were answered, you can go through it. Okay. As I told you, the help videos are there under the resources tab. The documents are there. The flyers and brochures are there. You can download it, and you can see how enrollment happens. That I told you. If I want to enroll for a particular course, I'll just show you once. I'm going to show you once more how if you go through SWAM, you come here, you can see 9 coordinators are there. You can click on NPTEL. You can view the course catalog. All the courses that are open for enrollment are present on your screen. You can select the course which you want to enroll. For example, if you want to enroll for this, you can press join and fill out your details. Like this is a core course for the domain, and what is the intended audience, what are the prerequisites, how much which industry supports this is present over there, along with the description of the professor and course credentials. I mean, what is the category criteria for getting the certificate? It's all present on the course page, along with the syllabus. This is a 12-week course. So in 4 modules, this has been divided. You press join, you fill up the enrollment form, and you join the course. And along with joining the course, you keep a pace. Week 0 assignments are there so that you're able to equip yourself how difficulty level will be there. You fill 1 to 3 assignments, and then you'll be able to know whether you are able to keep up with the pace, and you register for the examination. I think I've covered. So as we told, SWAM has 9 coordinators, and for the college guidelines that they have, you need to get credits from the MOOCs. All the colleges and universities who have adopted credit transfer, the credits are there on the NPTEL certificate as well. And whatever policies you are following, NPTEL courses can get easily implemented into that. The students can get the certificate from NPTEL, they can register for the exam, and directly the transfer of the credits can happen in the mark sheets. So these were all the queries that we were getting, and I have walked through all of them. So I think we can close today's session. Let me. Yeah, we have touched all the queries that we have got, how to register, where is the list, and how can we come to know whether it's an FTP course or not. And still, if you have any query, please write to the email ID that we have provided, localchapter@nptel.iitm.ac.in. With this, I would like to close this session. I am thankful to all the viewers who have stayed connected with us throughout this workshop. And I'm thankful to Professor Rakesh Roshan, our SPOC, for sparing the time and getting this video done for us. I'm thankful for Divya, my colleague in IIT Madras, and my technical team who's over there, with the help of whom this streaming is going on. And we would like to take a bye from you, and thank you for being with us. Divya? Yeah.
Yes,
Shall
yes.
we conclude? Yeah.
Yes, sure. Thanks for the wonderful session,
Thank
Vaishali.
you. Thank you.